Hi everyone, we are doing lower body 10 minutes today, and you just need body weight. There is an option where you can incorporate weight, but really body weight will work just fine for today. We are actually going to do the whole thing on your mat. We are going to be in bridge to start. We'll roll to your side for some outer thigh work, onto your forearms for some glute work, and then we'll get the other side too. So let's go ahead and get started. Join me on the mat. We are going to start in that bridge position. Heels are right under your knees, and we press up nice and high. A few options with your arms. You can cross your arms over your chest, you can lift your arms up high, or you can set your arms right by your side. We're going to start with a hip drop and a press up. Hands at your side will give you a little more support, so if you'd like a little extra added, go ahead and cross them over your chest and take those hands out of the equation. All right, let's go here. So we drop hips, press up, drop, and press. Now you may notice, I actually have my toes off the ground. I really like to drive through with those heels. It gives a full range of motion and really squeeze your glutes at the top. So it's a small pause as we come up. You squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap. And when your toes are off the ground, we activate those hamstrings even more. We have a few more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, up and hold. We're back in this bridge hold. Again, my toes are off the ground. I'm digging in with those heels. Really press those hips up towards the ceiling. We should absolutely be starting to feel this in our hamstrings and our glutes. Squeeze, 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 hold, hold, hold. Few more seconds here, then we're back to those tap and press. In 3, 2, 1. Tap and press. Ooh! After we've been holding, we go into these taps and we're like, oh yeah, there are those glutes and our hamstrings. They are firing. Tap and press. I mentioned you have an option to incorporate weights. You can absolutely do that. You can hold weights right at your hips to add a little bit more intensity if you'd like. A couple more here. Whew. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and hold just for a few seconds for 10, 9, 8, 7. Dig those heels in. 3, 2, 1, and lower back down. Great job. Let's go ahead and roll onto our side. We're going to get a little bit of our outer thigh. I personally like to prop myself up on an elbow. If it's more comfortable for you all the way on the mat, that's fine too. Again, option to incorporate weight. We're going to start with that full lift and tap. I prefer to bend this bottom knee. It allows a little more range of motion for your top leg. Also, watch your toes. We want to keep your foot flexed instead of pointing our toes. So again, we are not pointing our toes. We're keeping it flexed. Full range of motion. You lift and tap. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. You can add that weight here if you'd like by holding it on the outside of your leg. Lift and tap. We're going to be here for a little bit, so we may be starting with this full range, but I promise it's going to start to burn a little bit more. Let's go into those bottom halves right here. Middle, bottom, middle, bottom, middle, bottom. By stopping halfway, we have some extra time on our tension. It's just a halfway up and all the way down. Tap. I personally try not to set my foot all the way down, just quick tap of the foot and pull back up. I welcome you to try that option if you can. Whew. Few more seconds here. And then we're going that top half in 3, 2, 1. Top half. So it's top, middle. I told you guys, ready? We're going to embrace that burn. We're going to feel it. It's right there for you. Top, middle, top, middle, top, middle. Come on, couple more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, full range. Let's go. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. All the way up. Come on. Up, tap. Up, tap. You got it. Woo. 4 more. Let's go. 4, 3, 2. Hold in the middle. Pulse it here. Pulse, pulse. Promise you are almost done with this side. Embrace that burn. Yes, you can. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way down. Woo! Feeling that. All right, let's go ahead and switch it over. Other side, you of course can roll. I'm going to flip. Again, I set that in so I can get a little bit more range of motion. Foot is flexed. Full lift and tap. Ready? Here we go. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Also, you can incorporate that weight if you'd like to hold the weight here. Up, tap, up, tap. Yep. Good. Keep going. Lift and lower. Our leg is straight. If there's a slight bend in our knee, that's okay. All the way up. Exhale. Exhale. At first, we're like, this isn't so bad. But now let's go into those bottom halves. Right here. Middle, bottom. Middle, bottom. Good. Middle, bottom. You got it. Come on. Exhale as you lift. Time on our tension. Just slight tap of those toes and right back up. Middle, bottom. Middle, bottom. Embrace it. Let's go. Couple more. 4, 3, 2. Top halves. Right here. Top, middle, top, middle, top, middle, top. Come on. Exhale. Up. Up. Woo! Good. Hang in there. 4 more. 3, 2. Full range. Let's go. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Exhale. Up. Tap. Up. Tap. Up. Tap. Hold in the middle. Pulse it here. Pulse. 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 On fire. We go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Woo! Nice work. Okay, we're going to change it up a little bit here in that tabletop position. So our knees are right under our hips, hands right under your shoulder. Back is flat. I'm going to show you real quick. You can arch your back by pulling your glutes or by pulling your belly towards the floor. Try not to do that. Flatten out. Again, we don't want to round here. Nice and flat. Let's start with one leg. Doesn't matter which one. We'll get them both. We're going to start with kick up and pull in. Option, I encourage you to try not to set your knee down between. So we keep that tension on by not setting our foot down or knee down. We're working our glutes mostly here. We exhale as we kick up. I think of it as a footprint on the ceiling. Up and in, up and in, up, in. Good. Exhale as you lift. 4 more. 3, 2, up and hold. Pulse it here. Pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Footprint on the ceiling. Back is flat. Let's go. Pulse, 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 pulse. Good. Bring it in. We go. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Lift. Keep going. Up. 3, 2. Pulses. Right here. Pulse, 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 pulse. Just a little movement. Up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Bring that knee in and lift it out. Out and in. Out, and out, in, out, in. Good. Out. Whew. Out. Come on. Up and hold. Kick your legs. So we go extend, pull in. Extend, pull in. Extend, pull in. Extend, pull in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Nice. Let's go ahead and get that other side. I'll turn just so it's a little easier to see. We start with that lift and lower, footprint on the ceiling. Here we go. So it comes up and in, up and in. Exhale as you lift. Good. Up, up. Again, if you would like to incorporate that weight, you can absolutely put it right between the crevice of your knee joint. Make sure that weight isn't too heavy when we do that. We don't want to cause any pain. But you can put a light weight there if you'd like. Good. Exhale up. Whew. 8 more. 8. So this first round is a little longer. Putting that footprint right on the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and pulse. So hold in that pulse position. Another thing, watch your neck. We want to keep your chin off your chest, neutral spine. Keep that pulse going. Good. Bring it in. One more time. We go. Lift, lower. 7, in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and pulse. Pulse, 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 pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, in and out we go. Out and in, out and in, out and in. Lift to the side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and hold. Extend and in. Extend, in. Extend, in. Extend, in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Sit yourself back. That is 10 minutes of lower body glutes and those side legs. Nice work. Woo! Great job today, you guys. Have a good one.